Hello there and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be going over Canvas, which is going to be Eastside Union High School District's new learning portal. It's going to take over School Loop as the main way to keep track of your grades and assignments. So pay attention right now and I'm going to show you all the things you need to know to have a really good year. And while Canvas might be a little bit tricky to learn at the beginning, it's important that you learn it, because many colleges, such as several UCs, as well as San Jose State University, are now adopting Canvas as their main way to keep track of your grades and assignments. So we're going to give you a head start on the game. What Canvas is an upgrade to School Loop. It's a good way to track grades, do assignments, and also to communicate with your teachers. You can imagine it as School Loop and Google Classroom combined into one single program. The first thing that you're going to need to know about the software in this learning program is going to be your ECARMS account. All student accounts are connected through ECARMS. The website is on the left, which is ecarms.esuhsd.org. You sign in using your student account, the same one that you've been using. And if you're a freshman and you're just joining us, then you should try to memorize that account because you'll be using it for the next 4 years of high school. It's going to take you to a portal that looks a little bit like this right here. Obviously, you're not going to have employee self-service because you're not a teacher like me. But you're going to have all sorts of programs such as Google Classroom, Canvas, email, Turnitin.com, and other testing software that you're going to need through all 4 years of high school. In case your screen does not show you Google Classroom or Canvas or any of these good things, you can also take a look at the very top. It will say See All Applications. If you click on those red words to see all the applications, you'll be able to access Canvas, set your favorites, and make sure that those icons are going to show up every time you access your ECARMS. And if you're a freshman or you haven't yet already, I would probably bookmark ECARMS so that you have an all-in-one hub to access all of these different programs your teachers might ask you guys to go to. After you guys have gotten used to ECARMS, please click on Canvas, that big red icon, and it'll take you to a new portal. The Canvas portal is going to ask you for the same login and username as ECARMS. Make sure that you click Stay Signed In, or make sure that your browser remembers your username so you don't have to type it in every single time. Once you log into your Canvas portal, it's going to look a little something like this. On the left-hand side, you're going to see all the classes that you're enrolled into. You can click onto any of those squares to get a closer look into the assignments and information for each individual course. On the right-hand side, you're going to have your to-do list. In that to-do list, you'll see all the assignments and homework and projects that you're going to have to do. Even though it looks a little bit long and it might seem a little scary, it will show all assignments even if it's due 2 months from today. This way, you're going to be able to keep up with all of your assignments and know what's coming around the corner, even if it's at the end of the semester. Even though not every single assignment is going to be done through Canvas, every assignment that is graded will end up in the gradebook posted on Canvas for students and families to see. This is where you can check up on your grade and see how well you're doing in each class. Seeing how well you're doing in each class is as easy as clicking on the class on the left-hand side of your dashboard after logging into Canvas. Once you get into your course homepage, there's going to be a lot of information that you can find out about the course. The most important thing, however, is going to be on the left-hand side where you can click on the grades icon. Here, you can take a look at your grade breakdown, all of the assignments that you've done or not done, and the grades that you've gotten on each of them. On the right-hand side, you can see the grade breakdown so you can understand how much each individual assignment or category is worth. So remember, Canvas is your grade book. That's how you check up on your grades to see how well you did in all of your homework and all of your classwork. But you still need to remember that different teachers are going to ask you to turn in work in different ways. Some teachers are going to have you write on binder paper. Others have a class presentation, some will have you build a trebuchet, others will have you create a sculpture, and while some use Google Classroom, others might start using Canvas to have you turn in your work. And so here's a quick rundown on how to use Canvas to turn in and complete assignments. So going back to your Canvas homepage, there's 2 very simple ways to complete and turn in your assignments. You can see that on the right-hand side of the to-do list, or you can go into your specific class on the left-hand side by clicking on the class icon. So we're going to start with the most straightforward way by clicking on your to-do list on the right-hand side. Just pick the assignment that you want to do, click on it, and it'll take you to a new page. Once you get to that page, it should look something like this. Here you can see when the assignment is due and what time, how many points it's worth, and how you should turn in the assignment. There's no details on this assignment because it's just an example, but whenever you're ready to start your assignment, you just hit the big orange button on the top right-hand side. Once you click that, you're going to be able to upload a file, or you can even attach a Google Drive document. The second way to do your assignments for a class is by clicking on that class's specific icon on the left-hand side of your dashboard. After clicking on it, it will take you to the class's homepage. Here, you're going to find another to-do list, except it's only going to show assignments for this particular class. If you want to see a further breakdown of these assignments, you can also click on Modules on the left-hand side. Modules is going to show you how your teacher organizes assignments, whether they organize by big assignments and small assignments, by the unit, or essays and regular assignments. But no matter what assignment you click on, it'll take you to the same page as you would if you clicked on the to-do list, where you can start your assignment with the big orange button on the top right-hand side. So at the end of the day, there's a lot of different ways that your teacher can have you turn in your work. You can turn it in on binder paper, you can do it on Google Classroom, or your teacher might start using Canvas. But Canvas is always going to be the best way to check up on how you're doing in a class and where your grade is at. All you have to do is click on that class on your dashboard. There, you can always check in your grades by clicking on the Grades button on the left-hand side of your menu whenever you enter a course. And if your teachers are using Canvas as the main way for you to do your assignments, you can always get to those on the Modules button on the left-hand side or the to-do list on the right-hand side of your course page. And remember that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to go up to your teacher and ask them how to do something again or how to find something. We're all learning about Canvas together, and we're always here to help you. And if you want to send an email, there's a way to do it right inside of Canvas. All you have to do is go to the Inbox button on the left-hand side of your Canvas screen. From there, you can send a message by clicking onto the Compose Message button. Select your course and select your teacher as a recipient. From there, you can ask them for all the help in the world and keep track of all your communications in this portal. Doing something new is always scary, whether you're a teacher or a student. So I hope this video helped you just a little bit. And remember, it's always okay to ask for help. So good luck out there and have a great school year.